Right, so I'm going to talk you through this our video project. So I've been investigating a whole range of different online video makers, and I know I suggested Biteable, but there's too many restrictions, as there often are with free ones. So the one I think we should use is called Adobe Spark. It seems to be free and easy to use and will do the job we want it to do. So, if you just Google Adobe Spark Video, you should find it. So I'm going here to this one. You can the ads probably won't be blocked for you at home like they are in school, but it's just habit for me not to click on the adverts. So we're going here, and we will start. We get to here. All right. Now you're going to go to Start Now for free. Okay. And the first thing it's going to ask you to log in or sign up. Now you'll need to sign up with email. I know you're a student, but the school doesn't have an account. We don't have a student account, so sign up with email here and use your school email account. Okay, your school email address, first name, last name, straightforward. Your password, 8 characters, including a capital letter and including a number. Okay, so if you've already got a password that you use that meets those rules, use that. Otherwise, create one that you are going to remember. All right, maybe put it in your phone under notes or something, just so that you don't forget it. Date of birth, you need, and I would not tick this box saying no, actually you don't tick that box, but otherwise you'll get loads of spam, unless it makes you tick it, but I don't think you need to tick it, otherwise you'll just get loads of emails from them. Then you go to create account. All right, now I already have an account, so I'm going to just sign in. In fact, I'm going to go back to the home screen if I can. It won't let me. I'm sign in. We go. Continue. Continue. And then we should be in here. Okay, so now what you are going to need is you are going to need a folder in your area. So I've got my folder here, my bullying film folder. Now if you can, get your clips and your sounds and your sound effects and your films from your school drive, then download those and put them in your folder. But if you can't, I'm afraid you're going to have to go back to Shutterstock or Getty Images and re-download a bunch of videos and sounds from freeplaymusic.com and some sound effects. Okay, you're going to need those. Right, let's go back to Spark. So we have got down here, if you see, lots of different things we can do now, but we've got create a project here. So all different things that we can do, and actually I might look at us doing a flyer or a graphic or even a web page, because they're all part of our course. So if this works well for us, then I think that we will do that. But let's go to video first of all, because that's where we're at the moment. So create a project, video, and now we need to put a story. Now, as it says, the title, you can always change it later. So I'm just going to go for stop bullying for now and start from scratch. Now you can try these templates, but on the whole I find templates are not that helpful, especially when you're starting out. I would prefer you started from scratch. So we're going to go to start for scratch. Now obviously we're on the internet, lots of people on the internet at the moment, so it may be slow, so you just have to be patient with it. Okay, now there is a tutorial. Okay, it's 1 minute and 7 seconds long. I recommend that you watch it because it will give you an overview of what you can do. I'm not going to go through it now because I'm going to do my own tutorial for you, but take all the help you can get. Okay, so okay, I'm ready, and here we have our screen. Now let me just show you. We've got a theme here where you can change the colours that you want. Okay, So those are our themes. I'm going to go with noir, and you can see that you can have different sort of styles that go with it. So I'm going to go with this black. No, I don't like that. I'm going to go with the grey just because bullying is a sad topic. Okay, so we can put that. You can do that there. All right, and now here's our timeline. So we can just. I think we can just add from here. No, yeah, add video. Okay. Now it's going to ask you to look for it, so you're going to have to browse for it. I've already browsed for mine, so it's come up for me. Remember that you can change these so that you can see your different icons. So it's easier for you, isn't it, if you can see the pictures, what they are, rather than just the list of names. So try that. So let's take one of our videos, and here it comes. So we can play it. Yeah, so it's playing, and we can trim it. I think we can trim it. We can make it longer and shorter. Okay, so you can do what you like with that there. I think that there we go. That's how we can just cut. If you want to cut it, so you just use that to move that about. Once we're done, we'll save, and that's our video clip going in. So just taking a few minutes to do that. So remember, this is called Spark, Adobe Spark. Okay, so now we've got this video here, and we've got a panel down the side, a menu, so we can zoom, we can trim if we want to go back into the trim, we can continue, we can, if there is a there's no music or sound on this video, but if there is, then obviously you can go to clip volume and make sure it's muted, because if you don't want to have what's there. Now if we want text on the top of it, we can go back to layout, I think, and here, caption. So just like we do with Movie Maker, caption, and you add your text. There we go. Just don't be a bully. Just something boring. I think that making it smaller, making it larger. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, we can change the font. I did it earlier, but I can't remember how to do it right now. But it will. We will find out, or you can find out, and you can tell me. I had it up earlier, so title and text. This is a. I don't want that on there. I would like it here. So let's get rid. So I won't bother with that. We'll put it on this blank one here. Here's text. Bullying. Sure that I had a font thing before, but I don't know where it's gone. So title and text will probably be something that you can just drag and drop. Split screen is quite interesting. You can choose to split screen so that you can have a video on one half and your text on the other half. Don't want that at the moment. And so those are your options there. So I'm going to move that one to there because I want that to come first. And I can't remember how to do the text, but it'll tell you in the video how the tutorial how to do the change the font of the text. It was quite easy, but I can't do it now. Right, I'll add one more video. So if I'm just going to go to my ad here, just so that you can see. And actually, I'll just bring in a photo. Oh no, I'll bring in it. Oh no, let's do the photos because that's, you know how to do that now. So if you go to add and we go photo, obviously you can upload your photos, but you can also do a search. Now we can do the find a free photos because they also use the Creative Commons licensing. So we can do that, or we can just upload our own as we did before. Okay, and let's then think about where that goes. So let's just move this around. So just to remind you about the adding video, just remember you're going to browse for it and you're going to then just bring it in, trim it if you want, save it, and then last thing we need to do, I'm not sure if we can do the sound effects on this. We can certainly add the music. We maybe not be able to do the sound effects. Except we do have this, you see, so you can actually speak on this. So I know none of us ever like doing this, but like I'm doing this now, it should be recording what I say. I don't know if it is, but it should be. Close it. Please press and hold while speaking. There we go. So don't break bullying. Stop. Oh, here we go. Yep. So that's done. And I'm going to put that at the end. And I can't remember what that is here. We can go to delete. If we want to delete a scene that we've got a couple of scenes in here that we want to just delete. Yes, delete slide. Credits, add your own credits. Okay, so this is where down here, created with work by, and that's where you would say shutterstock.com, gettyimages.com, freeplaymusic.com. So always good. You should always give credit for the work that other people have done that you've used, even though it's copyright free. Okay, so that's really important. Let's go to music. So there's quite a lot of inbuilt music. So for example, thoughtful perhaps might work. You can just press and you can hear it, or you can add my music. So there we go. Now I wonder, and I'm going to just try. So I had California Car. So I'm just going to try something. So if we go to what did I have? The one that I just thought thoughtful. So let's just take thoughtful and add it. Let's just say that adds. I'm just hoping that that's going to add. So now if I press play, yeah, that's the. Okay, that's on too long. While speaking, there we go. So don't break bullying. Oh, there we go. So that worked, doesn't it? Now, what I was wondering was whether if we can add our any sound effects on top by, but I don't think we probably can in this case. But if you want to add your own music, exactly like you would with your video, you can put that there. I will investigate whether we can have another soundtrack underneath. So there is our film. And then what we need to do is you can download it to your own device, and then you can share it with me. I don't know about publish. I think that will just make it public on the internet. It's up to you. But certainly just invite, and then you would put in lg@castertoncollege.com. Oops, spelt it wrong, but you know what I mean. In fact, what I do need you to do is in the message is I need you to say who you are, because if it's going to come, this will come from Adobe. All right, so just say from whatever, whoever you are. Okay, so just to put that in there, and that invite, that will now send me an email. I cannot invite myself. No, well, fair comment. So that's that. So what I want you to do over the next week is to make a video. Try Adobe Spark, and I'd like you to email me with any problems that you have with this. And if you find out how to change the text or find out anything else that you think others might like to know, email with me, and I'll send the email out to everybody else. Okay, good luck.